So yeah, he keeps on going, and then um, he gives her a flower to put in his hair, and they don't think much of it. But when the witch comes to visit Rapunzel again, she notices the flower, and then
Yeah, of course.
notices that she's pregnant,
I mean,
and
she's
she
sort of
tells her,
paranoid. So when you're
yeah,
paranoid, you're going to notice any sort of, little sign. That's
yeah,
part of the probably the function of paranoia.
yeah,
But also, yeah, her
yeah,
belly's growing anyway. So I mean, it's got to be kind
yeah.
of obvious.
Yeah, so I think the flower was just symbolic of the fertility, and that Rapunzel's like a young woman,
Yeah,
and that yeah, the witch wasn't able to stop that.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, and that's adornment too. So
yeah,
um, there's probably something about how long Rapunzel's hair is, and that's from the unnatural sort of protection that she's given. But
yeah,
now she has something, yeah, some kind of adornment, which is kind of like what you use to attract the opposite sex or to enhance your
yeah,
appearance, or, yeah, it's just a general kind of loveliness signal.
mhm, yeah. It's like the hair also got me thinking that it was just maybe kind of a symbol of her vulnerability, kind of in a way, since
Yeah.
like I watched an interesting video where a Navajo guy was saying how in the culture, like hair is very spiritually powerful.
Mm,
And so much so that, yeah, they grow their hair long and rarely cut it. But
mm,
they also believe that if you leave it exposed, it makes you vulnerable.
mm,
So like any little pieces that fall, they try to be careful that they don't leave hair around because they feel that if you do that, you're kind of vulnerable to magic,
mm,
uh, and then you're kind of opening yourself up to people being able to kind of take the hair and do some magic over you
mm.
that could negatively impact you. So they try
Yeah.
to keep it bound. That's why they have it brought bound or in a braid a lot of the time
Mm,
to kind of protect the hair and not be vulnerable to kind of spiritual attacks or magic.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Samson story in the Bible. He
Mm,
gets strength from his hair, but yeah, when she cuts it, Delilah cuts it, that's, when he
mhm.
loses his strength.
Yeah. And yeah, just to destroy kind of I feel like the hair is kind of a vehicle for like the witch's control and kind of magic
Yeah,
that she
that's
was
right.
doing on Rapunzel.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes her tumble down from she gets it tangled up in the tree with Zoran, and then that leads to her the terrible ending to the viewing of the stars with Zoran, with the witch coming back and doubling down on her overprotection.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, later on in the tower, the witch uses the hair to climb up to Rapunzel. So,
Hmm.
what is that? It's like using a sign of Rapunzel's youth and beauty to almost in an insulting way to kind of
Hmm.
visit her and enjoy her presence, like the
Hmm.
witch is enjoying Rapunzel's presence.
Hmm.
And when Rapunzel wants to leave.
Yeah.